marathon effort down to the back beach, brother, for this test run. So let's see how we go, bro. We're off into a headwind. Enjoy the wind ripping on the microphone. This is going to test me batteries out. It's like 20 something Ks down there. Here we go, on the road. Hope no one's after 10 points today, as in me. So far so good. Touch wood. We're going straight into a headwind. I've got 21 gears, I need like 30. I need to be in number 30. Blow me backwards. Not even halfway there yet. Probably about a quarter of the way there. I'm running the gauntlet. Bring on the prickles, I'm ready for you bastards. Haven't even told Nedgy I've gone for a ride yet, I didn't want the negativity. Stop a bit further down here and check the temperature on the engine. It's mad, the longest ride I've ever done on it, I didn't lube the chain, got no oil on the chain on the motor. Well, there should be enough residual on it. I've been watching the Tour de France on the television, the bike racing. I feel like I'm in it, and I'm out front. I'm leading by about 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes lead on the peloton. I'm going to turn in here and just check my dog. Make sure we're not overheating. Oh, one of the longest continuous runs that motor's done. Let's have a look. No smoke. I got my hand on it, it's warm but it's far from red hot. Whew. How many volts are we down to? Well, we're getting down. We're sitting on about 51 at the moment. So, it'll be fun seeing how I go getting back. But theoretically, if I don't try and break any land speed records, I'll go up this dirty big hill. Out to this lookout first. It's a steep climb too. This will rip the guts out of me battery. There's people here, so just have a look. Back off again, bro. There's that friggin' hill just went up. Woo! Fucking monster. It's about the steepest hill in Karratha other than going up the television tower hill. Alright, we're off again. Back into the wind ripping over the microphone. Just sit back and enjoy. Let me do all the work. It's going to be a bumpier ride too, because this road gets a little bit bumpy. Sure, we can live with that. Whoa! Took one hand off there, adjusted something, my right hand. There we go. Back in business. Here come the coppers, and I've got no helmet. I don't want to look over my shoulder. No coppers behind me. I haven't looked, but they'd be on me by now. I probably thought he looks pretty harmless and helmetless. We'll leave him alone. Wouldn't want to get hit by that coming my way. You might be able to see the sea in the distance there on the horizon. Reduce speed, I better reduce speed. made it, bro. We've made it. I'm the king of the world. That's where I park down there when I'm at the back beach talking to you, brother. Down there. A few sharp rocks down there today. I don't think I'll push me luck on my bike. Stay up here. The motor's still going, so a few people out fishing. Oh, geez, them bins are on the nose. Oh, got a mouthful of that, dead fish. Oh. How many are out there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 boats out there. Pretty big ones. Mediocre, pretty big. The other ones are pretty damn big. So, yeah. So there's the track that the four-wheel drives and the bloody quads and the motorbikes tear our ass off down through there. Yeah, way along the beach and disappear. Stolen ones and ones running from the coppers. There's some dude with his bike ridden down the beach. That's the old fella. This is a boat ramp, bro. All spruced up. Along a Huey. So you can look at it. Here we are. I've launched in off here on that side, that one there. In and out. So we've got one that side, got one that side. And we go out here like this. I don't think I'll go all the way down. Bit hard to turn around, but I could make it back up. But yeah. So I don't know how much camera life this phone's got, but I'll just run it to the end till it stops. I'll just check me motor. See how hot it is. Well, I felt it hotter than that on a run into town when I had the bigger gear on it, yeah, with the smaller wheel. Now I've got the bigger wheel with the smaller drive gear. So considering that was God knows how many Ks, like it's like 7 Ks or 6 Ks from my joint into town. So we've just gone past town and all the way down here. So it's going to be like a 20 plus K round trip. And yeah, I'll swing the camera out that way. The sun's probably fucking with you, I don't know. Yeah, you can see out there. Yeah, so there's that man-made wave break, you know what I mean? The surf break or whatever when it chops up, so the boats can come in behind it and get on the boat ramp. It's half submerged, the boat ramp at the moment, as you can see. But if we look out the other side, yeah, right there. And if I swing it around there, that's back to the beach or rocks. It gives you a bit of an optic nerve out there, bro. Yeah, so I followed the pedals a lot of the way down there too, so I've just had a major workout. No pumping, but just following, and tell you what, it's like pedalling first gear all the way. I need to get a custom-made rear cog to go on this. But if you go any smaller, it'd be the size of the hexagon on a spark plug is the size I need. Then again, I need to go bigger on the crank cog. But from what I can see, you've got to get a custom one made, or buy some custom one and they charge you an arm and a leg. This is about a 48 tooth, I think they are, front. I think you might be able to get a 52 or 54, but I need something like 60. Because I was nowhere near top speed, I wasn't throttling, I was conserving energy on the motor and the battery for the trip home. And yeah, stopping the heat in the motor. But even at that speed we were doing, which was like quarter crack throttle, it was still, I was still chasing the pedals to keep up with them, and that's in 21st gear. So you can see what I mean. I need like 32nd or 35th. Yeah, then I'm just sort of cranking over to leisurely, you know, 1 revolution to every 20 feet that I travel. That'd be beautiful. But yeah, there you are. Jibberjaw, and I've got a nice view. I'm looking out there. Well, you were too, I suppose. But anyway, I'll just reverse it back. Let's do a quick, what's the name? Optic of me wheel. Yeah, we're still sitting centre on my wheel. I haven't put that pin in yet. Don't know how the camera's filming, whether I'm pointing right up in the sky or down at the road. I figured the angle I got it on, you're going to see more ahead of you than down at the road, so I left it on that angle. Might just say g'day to these fellas. How you going? Yeah. That's that fella I see going up and down the highway. He sort of gave me the idea to get a treadly and start treadling. Except he does it without a motor, mate. It looks like he's got a walking stick too. Look, he's got 2 walking sticks. So he rides that treadly. Looks like he's a bit. What's the name? Did you ride down here today? Did you? Yeah. Hey?
Just trying to work out what the wheel was. So
Okay.
got
Yeah.
a motor in there.
Yeah, they got the 5th wheel you hear on the truck, on the what's the name, the 4-wheel drives and things, you know, they tow them trailers. I got the 3rd wheel.
Never seen that before. Oh,
Yeah, right. The 3rd wheel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Just a home hack job.
You got no worries with the wind?
Oh, all the way down here was headwind.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I came from Nico on the other end.
Yeah, I came from Nicole.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've passed you on the track.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I've come up behind you and said, g'day
Oh,
mate, and gone past you.
that's it, yeah.
On the odd occasion.
Yeah,
I was
oh.
running a smaller wheel then. I've upped it to the bigger diameter wheel now.
Yeah, I was in low gear all the way down.
Oh, yeah. I find myself just having a pedal just to not feel guilty.
Yeah, it's how easy you pedal, that's what it is.
Yeah. Like as I was just telling, I'm filming at the moment to a couple of my mates to show them, but point being, I'm in 21st gear. It's got 21 gears. I'm in
Really?
21st all the time.
Really?
Never come out of, and I'm looking for like 35. I'm looking for 35th.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because I'm not at quarter throttle on this on the way down. I'm pedalling like I'm in 1st gear to keep up with the bike. I can freewheel and stop, but to catch the bike at quarter throttle, I'm pumping the pedals like this. So I need a bigger cog on the front to change my ratio so that I'm doing this instead of this. Yeah.
I changed my gears down on the front.
Ah, right.
6 T's less.
Yeah, right.
Because I couldn't always hit headwind. So
Yeah.
it's easier, you know. Because usually you have, was it 28 on the front, the lowest.
Okay.
I got 22 T's.
Yeah. Oh, this one's pretty damn tiny. Yeah, you're right. It's 20 something, but it is bloody tiny.
Oh, yeah.
She's a little tiny one. See that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is a very small one.
Yeah. But
Because in the back you got 28 on the low. Used to be front and rear on the low, 28 T's.
okay.
Now I got 28 on the back
Yeah.
and 22 on the front.
Right.
It made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because you always have headwind, doesn't matter which way you go.
You got to get yourself a motor off eBay. One of them little motors just to whack on the. You know, it sits on the side here. I'm making one at home at the moment, rigging up on another
Well,
frame,
actually,
mopping
I
up.
converted it with an electric motor
You
years
did?
ago.
I mean an electric, yeah.
It was on the front wheel. See, it's a kit. You get the front wheel with a motor.
Hub motor.
Yeah, and then the battery. I fitted the battery behind the seat. I made an aluminium tray.
Yeah.
Put it in there. Oh, it worked good.
You're one of the pioneers of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and after 3 years, the battery packed in.
Just lead acid like these.
Oh.
They're just lead acid, they're just
No,
deep
that
cycle.
was a lithium.
I use lithium ion.
Because they're very heavy, these acid.
Yeah, that's right, but this gives you your workout, as I was saying the
Oh,
other
yeah.
day. When I turn the motor off in town, it's like putting bricks in your pack sack and walking on the flat.
Yeah, that's
So it
true.
gives me workout, but they are heavy, but they're cheap just to wrap my head around all the
yeah.
workings of it. Then I'll step into the lithium ions when I'm a bit more
They
confident.
reckon $800 for a new battery. I thought,
Wow.
to hell with it. So I took
There's
it
a,
all,
there's a lot of,
$800 for a
there's
battery
different ones you
only.
can get, like
There was a Chinese one, only lasted 3 years.
there's 36 volt ones you can buy at the moment on eBay from off the hoverboards,
Ah,
right? And it's a pack 36 volt with the balancing board inside it, you know, the smart charge inside it, so it balances them
Oh, I
and stuff.
see.
You'll land it up here. You can get 2 of them landed for about $135 with a charger.
really?
So that'll give you 72 volts in series
Oh, yeah.
and about 8.8 amps.
Ah,
Yeah, or else you can just run them in parallel, 236s.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and extra amps.
Oh, yeah.
So they've really come down, and I'm just
Oh,
watching
yeah.
them, waiting for them to drop more and more and more, and then
Yeah,
I'll
this was
dabble
in
into it.
Perth, near the casino. That was the only place who had electric bikes.
Ah, okay.
At first I bought an electric bike, cost me $2,500.
Jeez.
Oh, many years ago, but that battery lasted a long time.
How many volt?
I can't remember, what was it? Oh, that was under the luggage carrier, the
Yeah.
back. What's
Okay.
the front hub?
Ah,
it's
yeah.
like two-wheel, you know, electric motor drives the one, and you pedal.
Yeah.
Pedal and power,
Yeah, yeah.
and you got about how many? What was it? I had to be careful. Because if you run out of power and you got to come back, and the gears were very high, it was
Yeah.
made for the power.
No.
But if you run out of power and you got a headwind, oh, it's just about impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the gears were too high. They were made for power assistance. And
Mm.
if you run out of power,
Yeah, then you're in big strife.
oh, gee, you're really battling.
Yeah.
But that lasted for 7 years, and I used it on this bike. Coming from Nickel every day.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's too low, I go to the, you know, the bus shelter near the school.
Yeah.
Then I turn back, you know, go halfway, that all depends.
Yeah, right.
The fastest I made, I had only once. I only came from Perth last July.
Yeah.
And I had a very strong westerly, and I made it in an hour.
Dead
It
sad.
was only once I did that. Never been able to do it again.
Well, I did a running race test back from the, say, Scott Cycles.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's got so, yeah.
Out on the highway, on the bike path along the highway, stopping at the roads, going over the roads, back on the path, stopping at the roads,
Oh, yeah.
and made it back into Delambray Drive, which
Oh.
I live in, just near the Tambray,
Oh,
in
yeah.
under 10 minutes.
Gee, that's
Yeah,
not
in
bad.
probably about 8.5 minutes. And if
Oh,
I hadn't have
yeah.
been stopping at those roads to go over the roads,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, where they come up through the bike track, you've got to
Yeah,
stop and go over the bumps and then back up and accelerate
Yeah,
again.
that's
I've
right.
probably done it in about six minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's safer to go be on the road.
Yeah, well that's the
Because you
first
got
time I've ever ridden
one
down here.
level,
Yeah.
and smooth, but these bloody concrete, you always got the joint.
Yeah, but boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
And Perth, they made it from Midland, I don't know if you know Perth, from Midland to Perth,
Not really.
along the railway line, all bitumen like this,
Yeah.
smooth as a kitchen table.
Yeah, beautiful.
But this bloody concrete is
Nah,
bad news.
there's one little strip here that's got the tar sort of halfway
Yeah,
down. Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that's
that
nice.
little bit there.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it should
Right.
all bloody be, but I probably think it's going to melt on the hot days, you know what I mean? You'd be driving through it sticking to your tyres.
Oh, yeah.
Gets too hot for the pedestrians probably, I don't know.
Oh, this stuff doesn't melt.
No, that's right.
I mean,
Wonder what's dearer to lay, the bloody tar or the concrete?
yeah, and the trouble is if you break it up, you need a concrete truck again.
That's right.
With bitumen, you can drive straight, and then they have to close it off.
And
You
it's
know, thing
forgiving.
Like that, you can't drive on it. You have
No,
to
that's
close it
right.
off for a
And the
couple of
bitumen's
days.
forgiving too in the heat. It expands, contracts
Yeah.
and moves,
Oh,
whereas the
yeah.
concrete can crack and...
Oh yeah, that's,
Yeah,
and then they fix it and you drive over it straight away.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you
that's
only
right.
need a little bit, you know.
That's
but with
right.
the concrete, you need a concrete mixer, you know, and close it off and... Oh,
More money than sense, the council,
Oh,
eh?
yeah, oh,
Rio
yeah.
Tinto helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah, chucking them a bit. So
But
you
in Perth, did the right thing. All bitumen
Yeah.
from Midland. They
yeah,
didn't have it before. I think it opened a year ago. So I thought, oh, beauty. You can get from Midland to Perth, you know, follow the railway line.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you see, I think it's because it's shared with pedestrians and bikes. They've done it in concrete.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon that'd be why, because all footpaths really are in concrete.
Oh, yeah.
All roads are in tar. So I just thought, okay, we'll go concrete for the
Oh, this
footpath.
was shared too. Pedestrian and cyclist.
Yeah, well, there you go.
All bitumen.
Wonder what the method in their madness was.
Now they reckon, I saw it on the news that the bikes are going too fast.
Yeah,
The pedestrians are complaining.
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Got
they wanna
speed
put
humps and
speed
things.
humps.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen the
ridiculous.
speed humps.
Bloody push bikes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, they've been trying to get the bikes off the road because the cars are complaining. They hate bikes.
Yeah.
Well, they can be a nuisance, you know.
Yeah.
And they can't overtake. And
That's right. But I mean, you know,
So
with a
they did the
pedestrian on the footpath and the bike's doing the speeds they can do, you know, you could kill someone.
well, if they do the right thing,
Yeah.
you know, they stay on the side. you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, I know, but I mean, you got kids that are on there, you could
Oh,
dart
oh,
out,
yeah,
see what I
sure.
mean? Or a dog
Some
jumps to
of
the
these
left or the
racing
right.
bikes, they can really go.
Yeah. Like the Tour de France, I was watching a little bit of that and just checking their top speeds that they're doing. They're cruising, not cruising, but they're hitting like 60 plus kilometres an
Well,
hour.
that's a lot on the bike.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, geez, I'm pushing to do that sort of with me motor. You know what I mean?
yeah.
With my gearing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I'd love to know how many teeth they got on their front crank body sprocket. Yeah, I'm going to have to
Sometimes
Google
I'm
it.
battling against, you know, on the
Yeah.
bloody racing bike, pshum, I think I'm standing still.
Yeah,
It looks so easy.
yeah.
So they must have some different gearing over it.
And they got the Lenovo too, so they're more aerodynamic.
Oh, yeah.
Where we're both sitting up acting like a motorbike when it's coming
Yeah,
into a
I've got
corner, the
these,
racing bikes.
These handles up here, these race, what do they call it? You can really hang on to it.
Oh, one's in the middle here.
No, here on the
Out
side.
here, oh, you're
on
there.
the side there.
Okay, yes,
See, when you go
yes.
uphill, you're really grabbing it. You're
Bloody
really
hell,
into
give you
it.
some pulling you into the
Yeah.
pedals, yeah. That's a good idea,
Every
that.
chance I gotta grab that, you know, and it's
Yeah.
really, you really pull yourself. You
Bloody
know.
hell.
But
Yeah.
yeah, from the causeway along the river, they got pedestrian and cyclist separate.
Mm.
One for cyclists only, one pedestrian.
Yeah, that
only.
makes sense, doesn't it?
They got concrete for pedestrian and bitumen for the bikes.
That's right. Yeah, keep
Well,
them
it's very
separated.
busy. That's very busy there. They get
Yeah.
a lot of bikes and they're really zooming along there. You know?
Yeah. Well, as you do. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to hit the Frog and Toad because I've got this thing running and
Oh, I
I've got to
see.
try and get back.
Oh, yeah.
All right, boss,
man.
my name's John anyway.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Ray.
Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, good on you. My
Nice to meet you, John.
father-in-law's called Ray. So
Oh,
I'll
really?
remember that name, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No worries, Ray. All right, well, I'll see you on the bike track. I'll say good day and have a chin wag with you.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
All right, mate, take it easy. Good luck. Catch you around. All right, we're sorry people, but I thought I'd let my motor have a cool down and a bit of a chin wag. That's the bike man. I'll cruise around so you get a better optic at him. Give us a wave for the camera, Ray. Take it easy, mate. There we go. It's old Raymond. Raymond, the Karratha bike man. So here we are. I'll just do a couple of victory laps in here, yeah? Come all the way down here. Oh, just got a mouthful of those rubbish bins again. They chuck fish heads and bait. Jesus, they're the culprits. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Yeah. There's a bit of a monument here to some dude that died back in the 90s, if you can see it. In memory of Daniel W. Hislop from the crew Always With You. So out on a boat, Daniel Hislop. In 2006, 18th of the 1st, 2000. Actually, yeah. It was in. Was it 19? Jeez, you're pushing my eyesight. But I've got green slime in my tyres, so I'll move up a bit. 1973, 83, 93, 2003, 13. So he's like 45. Yeah. That was back in 2000. Oh, no. 73, 83, 93, 2003. He was 33. Yeah, it was 45 years ago. There you go, dudes. So he's got a nice view anyway. Daniel Hislop, poor dude. But if I come around here, that's the view he's got, guys, so he doesn't get bored. Changes every day. Alright. I'll get off here. here. Alright, I'm about to start me ride back, guys. Don't even know if this will make it back with the camera, that is. Don't know how much charge or bloody card I've got on an SD card or whatever. There we go. This guy will probably cut me off. Go, mate. I see a bike coming and I just got to pull out. He's old Ray, he's got a mongrel rider. He's got a tailwind now, but he rode in with that headwind, yeah? It's a little bit of a cross sort of tailwind with him. Away we go. Got to get a bike, bro. There's no excuse. Ray was on a pair of walking sticks. Looks like he'd had polio or something once, yeah? He pumps those pedals everywhere. Right, now we're settled. With one hand off the handlebars adjusting me bloody board shorts because I was catching a bloody battery terminal. Still am. I think we got it. Some truck out there in the distance making a dust storm. Ray will probably end up catching up to me because I'll be on the side of the road with a bloody flat. a bit of road now.